21st June lingered. Countless agonies flourished. Ruthless recollections resurfaced. Forsaken yearnings multiplied. Bleak dawnbreak approached. Dreary skylines darkened. Despondent musings deepened. Wistful contemplations persisted. Somber awakenings unfolded. Poignant remembrances surfaced. Unrelenting despair expanded. Harrowing sentiments intensified. Forlorn reveries wandered. Glistening teardrops descended. Quivering lashes fluttered. Pallid countenance lowered. Bruised psyche trembled. Fragile resilience weakened. Tormented conscience suffered. Lamenting spirit wandered. Wretched solitude prevailed. Vacuous surroundings echoed. Gloom-laden atmosphere suffocated. Merciless nostalgia returned. Desolate pathways stretched. Bitter realizations emerged. Crippling melancholy remained. Withering optimism faded. Unbearable hollowness persisted. Grievous affliction lingered. Mournful horizons expanded. Sunken awareness drifted. Restive emotions spiraled. Distraught reflections hovered. Shivering vulnerabilities surfaced. Faltering determination crumbled. Unmoored aspirations vanished. Jagged heartache remained. Crushing abandonment echoed. Lifeless tranquility shattered. Ashen moonbeams wandered. Muted constellations glimmered. Nocturnal stillness thickened. Eerie vastness deepened. Phantom-like whispers drifted. Uncharted loneliness expanded. Hidden devastation surfaced. Grim acceptance approached. Fractured tenderness endured. Lingering devastation persisted. Haunted consciousness wandered. Waning vigor diminished. Muted yearning smoldered. Invisible burdens accumulated. Thorned memories pierced. Unspoken farewells lingered. Shattered devotion collapsed. Tragic echoes reverberated. Darkened perceptions blurred. Unhealed fractures remained. Guarded expectations suffered. Silent devastation flourished. Ravaged innocence vanished. Tarnished hopes scattered. Distant warmth escaped. Fading radiance dissolved. Broken sanctuary vanished. Bleeding vulnerability surfaced. Exhausted endurance faltered. Uncertain tomorrows waited. Cracked serenity fractured. Burdensome sorrow persisted. Loveless emptiness expanded. Bruising anguish lingered. Crumbling certainties vanished. Reluctant breathing continued. Weighty silence remained. Hospitality-less evenings darkened. Shadowed afternoons stretched. Tear-washed reflections blurred. Wounded recollections persisted. Lovelorn existence drifted. Piercing sadness lingered. Grief-stricken awareness wandered. Despairing glances lowered. Heartsore wanderings continued. Unfinished goodbyes echoed. Ruined promises lingered. Dimming purpose weakened. Abandoned futures darkened. Fevered longing persisted. Misty visions dissolved. Chilling absence dominated, battered emotions endured, drowned happiness vanished, endless suffering remained. 21st June remembered, hushed midnights lingered, scarred daybreaks emerged, flickering remnants survived, sunless meadows withered, drifting heartstrings unraveled, obscured pathways twisted, rain-soaked recollections awakened, threadbare emotions staggered, unclaimed sorrows gathered, frost-bitten affections faded, dusk in valleys darkened, unvoiced confessions remained, parched yearnings ached, star-crossed wishes shattered, tremulous soulscape quivered, featherlight comfort vanished, ragged sentiments wandered, clouded foresight dimmed, hallowed dreams collapsed, waning moonrise faltered, salted tear ducts burned, forsworn tenderness dissolved, shrouded longings persisted, gnarled anguish tightened, muted dawnlight trembled, velvet darkness swallowed, severed attachments lingered, rusted devotion crumbled, wind-blown fragments scattered, barren remoteness expanded, pensive gazes lowered, smoldering griefscape remained, unmoored heartbeats drifted, dust-laden keepsakes waited, faltered assurances vanished, moon-washed solitude deepened, riven memories surfaced, unfading ache persisted, distantly horizons beckoned, weathered patience thinned, crystalline teardrops shimmered, bruised reverence weakened, unanchored thoughts wandered, somnolent evenings stretched, shattered belonging disappeared, wilted faithfulness suffered, darkling emptiness echoed, unsteady footsteps faltered, bleakened reflections hovered, grief-worn silence thickened, lonesome corridors lengthened, forgotten sweetness vanished, ashful tenderness drifted, stifled yearning endured, unforgiving recollections lingered, dismal vastness remained, quenched laughter departed, unlit tomorrows waited, pain-marked existence continued, fading solace escaped, tragic stillness settled, shivering consciousness wandered, unmended bruises throbbed, love-lost spirit lingered, cindered promises darkened, voiceless lamentations persisted, starless heavens expanded, frayed resilience weakened, bleeding recollection returned, unanswered wonder remained, tormented wakefulness endured, pallid hopes withered, night-bound anguish wandered, ruinous heartbreak deepened, gloom-shaped shadows hovered, uncertain destiny lingered, memory-scarred pathways stretched, invisible wounds remained, restless despair persisted, frozen tenderness cracked, desolate awareness drifted, merciless absence lingered, weeping horizons blurred, sunken devotion suffered, unclaimed tomorrows faded, broken-hearted breathing continued, weightless sorrow floated, buried happiness vanished, 21st June lingered, thousand pains remained. Withered starlight faded, forsaken pathways twisted, unwritten farewells lingered, bruised whispers drifted, wrecked emotions surfaced, tear-stained recollections persisted, somber distances widened, fractured longing endured, deserted promises crumbled, fading embers glowed, chilling remembrances haunted, lifeless horizons darkened, unspoken yearning remained, wounded echoes traveled, silent devastation deepened, distant fragments lingered, gloom-washed visions blurred, abundant tenderness vanished, hollow reveries wandered, storm-laden reflections surfaced, ragged heartstrings trembled, unforgiving memories persisted, darkened soulscape suffered, ash-covered hopes weakened, shivering affections faltered, bleak wanderings continued, unsteady resilience fractured, lost serenity disappeared, weighty emptiness lingered, grief-bound evenings stretched, crimson sunsets dimmed, unhealed sorrow throbbed, forgotten closeness vanished, feverish heartache smoldered, pensive solitude deepened, unclaimed dreams drifted, shadowed awareness wandered, ruthless nostalgia returned, waning brightness dissolved, lone-lorn existence staggered, bruising silence settled, unanchored spirit drifted, tragic tenderness suffered, dust-filled keepsakes remained, cloud-wrapped moonrise trembled, faltering courage weakened, invisible torment lingered, starved comfort escaped, bleeding sentiments persisted, sunken wishes darkened, misty distances expanded, voiceless grief echoed, ruined futures waited, obscured happiness faded, thorn-scarred recollections returned, merciless yearning deepened, twilight shadows lengthened, shaken devotion cracked, barren stillness prevailed, unmourned losses gathered, pallid dawnbreak emerged, restive consciousness wandered, drowned laughter vanished, loveless vastness expanded, riven expectations collapsed, night-shrouded anguish endured, flickering hopefulness dimmed, unfinished endings remained, weary reflections hovered, shattered belonging dissolved, cold remoteness persisted, wistful glances lowered, frost-bound tenderness faded, broken sanctuaries emptied, endless ache lingered, desolate heartbeats echoed, unanswered longing remained, darkling pathways stretched, tormented existence continued, crushed faithfulness suffered, quiet devastation settled, grieving awareness wandered, unlit mornings arrived, memory-worn footsteps faded, heavy sorrow remained, 21st June remembered, countless agonies survived, rain-fallen petals scattered, silver darkness deepened, forsaken melodies lingered, cracked devotion wandered, unfelt embraces vanished, shadow-woven distances stretched, bitter awakenings surfaced, Unsteady moonlight trembled. Grief-laden currents flowed. Faded tenderness lingered. Worn-out soulfulness suffered. Unkept vows shattered. Bleeding sunsets darkened. Ragged loneliness wandered. Thickened stillness hovered. Unclaimed affections withered. Dusty recollections stirred. Ruin-filled